And what does Mom think? What does Nonna, what does Grandma think?
Nonna loves him. Nonna's like, oh, Peter. Yeah. Oh, well, the first time they FaceTime, she called him David. And she was like, oh, David. She was like, you're a nice Italian boy, huh? And he was like, well, I'm only 20%, but I can be more if you want. She was like, I'd love to see you do your stand-up. I was like, Nonna, relax. He was like, I don't know, it's pretty dirty, Nonna. And she was like, oh, I like it. Like, I was like, Nonna. I was like, Nonna, what do you think of, like, No Tears Left to Cry? And she was like, oh, Ariana, that God is a woman is beautiful. And I was like, do you like any other songs? She was like, yeah, but that God is a woman. And I was like, you're so cute. I think she's just, like, she loves it.
You should post more pictures of her, though, because she's so cute.
She's the best. I'm always snapping her. She's like, stop that.
Yeah. Grandmas don't get Snapchat. It's like an alien landed when you try to do Snapchat with grandmas.
My Nonna doesn't get instant message. She doesn't understand what it's like. So she, instead of, you know how when you send like an iMessage or something, you're like, hey, like, what's up?
Right.
And that's it. Like, that's the end of it.
Right.
Nonna treats it as like a letter delivering service. And she'll be like, hello, baby doll, how are you? It's Nonna. I called you the other day. I'm just calling to see if you're eating, if you're having fun on the road, if you're safe. Send my love, goodbye. And I'm like, you know I can respond instantly, right?
Has your grandma listened to the record?
She has, yeah.
What does Nonna say about the album?
She loves God as a Woman. She loves
That's
it
her
so
jam.
much. That's her favorite. I'll ask her, like, hey, Nonna, what do you think of, you know, my single? Do you like No Tears Left to Cry? And she's like, I love it. You know, Ariana, can we listen to God as a Woman again? And I'm like, Nonna, okay. I was sitting opposite my Nonna, and I was like, Nonna, I love your white hair. It's so beautiful. I was like, it really is so beautiful. She's like, oh, I shouldn't color it dark anymore. And I was like, no, it's really striking. It's really beautiful. And she was like, oh, you're beautiful. And it was the cutest. She's the best. I think I owe a lot of this to my Nonna, who made sure to remind me that she voted. She goes, Ariana, I went on the computer, I voted. So I think you'll win. So...
Your grandmother's become kind of a celebrity because of your social media account. Is she aware that people know who she is?
She doesn't really believe it.
Uh-huh.
And she kind of pretends to not like it, but loves it.
Do people recognize her? And
yeah, like at the mall in Boca Raton, Florida. They're like, Nonna! And she's like, who the hell are you? Yeah, I don't know if you saw my tweet, but she mentioned that you're the only man who she'll stay up past 11:30 for. When I told her that I was gonna take her here and to meet you, she was like, oh, I gotta start planning my outfit. And I was like, Nonna, what do you think is gonna come from this? And she goes, you never know, I'm very naughty.